Thank you for tuning in to the Wendy Inspire channel and for joining our happy BME village where everyone belongs. So no matter who you are, how you are, or what you are, you're safe here with us, here in our happy BME village. If this is your first time visiting the Wendy Inspire channel, we welcome you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. If you are visiting again, welcome back. I wanted to provide you all with an update about my hair. So I promised to continue to record updates about my journey. I'm really excited to share about my journey. So it is official. I am 2 weeks locked. So they're still baby locks, and I'm really excited about it. I didn't expect to get so many questions. Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. So I received a lot of questions, and now I want to give you lots of answers. So the first question was, why did I decide to lock my hair? One of the main reasons why I wanted to lock my hair is because I wanted to embrace the more natural side of me. Absolutely nothing wrong with hair weaves or anything to enhance your beauty. But for me personally, I felt like it was time to enhance more of my natural beauty. I wore hair weaves and wigs and lace fronts and all that most of my life. And I just wanted to change. I wanted something different. I also wanted a hairstyle that I didn't stress about. And I didn't realize how much in bondage I was. So today it's actually raining. And this was one of the first times that I didn't stress about the humidity. I didn't stress about the rain. I don't stress about working out anymore. Because when you have natural loose hair, with my texture, it's more challenging to maintain. I thought that it would be more challenging with locks, but it's actually more challenging to maintain natural loose hair. So when I would get my hair done, it would always look great, but it wouldn't last. So 2 weeks later, I had to go to the shop again. I had to either get it flat ironed, or I had to get it braided, or I had to get like a rod set, and then you keep going back and keep going back and keep going back. I was never really good at doing my hair as an adult. When I was a kid, I used to do the braids and weaves and all that stuff. But as I became older, I wasn't as good. So I would constantly go to the salon. And I would go to the salon at least twice a month. And that starts to add up. But that wasn't the main reason why I decided to lock my hair. I just wanted to try something different. And I wanted to embrace more of my natural look. It took a lot of courage to even go with this look, because I currently work in corporate America. And yes, my company has a high focus on diversity and inclusion, but typically on the inside, I just knew that I would look so much different than everyone else. And it was like, you know, do I want to do this? And, you know, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? And when those thoughts came in my mind, I said, you know what? You have to be happy being you, and you have to love you and embrace you. So when I first got my locks installed, I wasn't even sure if I was going to keep them, because I didn't know. I didn't know if I was going to like them. I mean, locks that look good on you may not look good on me. Locks that look a certain way on someone else are not going to look the same way on me. So I did try out. I tried the faux locks first to kind of get the feel of it, like, okay, this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. So when you get the faux locks, they're the actual finished locks. When you have your own natural hair locked, you start out with baby locks. The baby locks are not really formed. They're not budded. The locks aren't all the way on the end, and they look much thinner and much stringier. When you have the locks that are already locked, it's like super full, and it starts to get full all the way down. So these are just starter locks. They're baby locks, but they are forming, so I'm not going to discredit them. I'm going to embrace them. So I wanted to try something different. I also received a lot of questions as far as maintenance, like what is it like to maintain your locks? How often should you lock your hair? I actually did months and months and months of research on YouTube, and also Googled and all kinds of lock forums and lock communities. Shout out to all of the YouTubers who are representing locks. I thank each and every one of you for helping me through my journey, because I would go to your channel, watch your channel, learn about locks, learn about the experience, and then, you know, take from it and learn from it. So I also joined a couple of lock communities on Facebook, which I think is really cool, helpful, and encouraging. But as far as maintaining your locks, I would say, I'm not an expert, so I would say to each his own. Me personally, I don't want to go without washing my hair. I've talked to many people who have locks and have said that they waited 6 months before they washed their hair. This is actually a fresh wash and retwist, so I had my locks in for 2 weeks. I had it washed, I had it retwisted by an awesome Loctician. Shout out to Shameika from Beaitiful Hair Salon in Thornale, Pennsylvania. So I plan on getting my hair washed on a regular. I plan on making sure that they stay neat. I mean, and I know that there's several different types of locks. There's the sister locks, there's the freeform locks, and then there's the Wendy locks. So mine are somewhat more organized, I guess. They're more organized, but I wouldn't say that they're sister locks because they're not as small and they're not parted like block by block by block, but they are still, if you can see the blocks, that they're somewhat organized, and that's how I would like them to grow out. I want mine to be organized, and some people want them to be free form where they just kind of let it go and let nature take its course, and to each his own. Everybody's locks are different. Everybody's journey is different. So again, yes, I do wash my hair on the regular. I have my scalp oiled, and I tie up my hair every night. So every night I wrap it with a silk scarf and I go to bed, and I get up and I grab some bobby pins and I kind of have fun with pinning it up, and that's all I do. So it is a lot easier to maintain. I am very much into fitness, and I work out 3 days a week at least for probably 2 hours or more during each workout. And this is the very first time where I didn't worry about sweating my hair out. This is the very first time where I allow myself to really get into the workout without being concerned about, oh my goodness, I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna sweat my hair out, I'm gonna look crazy. One thing that I am glad that I did is I'm glad that I allowed them to grow out. So my hair is still to my shoulders. So for me personally, I'm glad that I let my natural hair grow out a little bit, so when I lock it up, I still can style it early. And if I ever have like a not so good hair day, I can just pin it all up and go to work. So those are a few of my answers to your question about my locks. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to leave them below. I'm going to try my best to answer them. Again, I'm not an expert. I had my lock for 2 weeks. And a lot of the information that I learned from other YouTubers that have had their locks for 6 years and more. But I can always share about my personal experience. If you have a lock experience that you want to share, leave it below. If you have some feedback, some encouragement, some support about the baby stages of locks, leave it below. Either way, I'm embracing it. I'm excited about it. And yes, absolutely, I go to bed imagining my locks to here. And it will probably take a couple years. I think it might happen sooner than later because my hair is to here. So I think in the next 3 years, my locks will be here. So I'm going to continue to provide you with updates. Again, I'm 2 weeks locked. Baby locks, starter locks, whatever you want to call them, but I am excited to join the lock community, and I just thank you for your time. And again, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you next time on Special Thursday. And on Special Thursday, we celebrate our friends, our family, and our accomplishments. And if you have something that you want us to shout you out about, leave that below. So I'll see you next time on the Wendy Inspired channel. See you soon, and have a wonderful weekend.